What's going on, guys? My name is Jenny. Another shaky cam vlog. Try not to shake so much. Uh, yeah, you get one of these because today was supposed to be a good day. I didn't have to use my AK, but I did have to talk to my mom. And for somebody so qualified as a psychologist, she is not good with transgender anything. And it always upsets me to have to talk to her. I'm drinking coffee while I do this. Screw you people. I'm tired. Somebody keeps me up till 6, 7 o'clock in the morning every day now. I'm kidding. I love you, sweetie. And yeah, my mom is like the worst person in the world. She is manipulative. Manipulative. Uh, she's. Her motives are always questionable. And it's just a matter of you can't trust her. You never know what the hell she's thinking. She's it's hard to explain what she's like because I know she can actually be a kind, caring person, but she's not. At least not to me. I don't know if it's one of these things where she just saw me as something she never wanted in her life to begin with because she had me at way too young of age, which makes perfect sense. Or if it's just she doesn't like me. I don't know. But anytime I've tried to get involved with anything having to do with her, it ends up being a nightmare. Today included. It was pretty much my grandparents are aware of my situation. They don't know that I'm transgender, but uh, they've wanted to help me either way. Like they. I don't ask for the help. I don't go and like, oh hey, can you send money? And like the stuff will just come up when I'm talking. Stuff comes up when I'm talking. Like right now, I can tell you, I am financially fucked, and I mean, they ask how I'm doing. Of course, it's eventually going to come up because I still talk to them at least. I started talking to them on the phone again, and they just I don't know. They wanted to offer to move me back to San Antonio, and I was basically taking them up on the offer. So they were gonna send money to help me out and help me get back over there, which wasn't even what I intended when I talked to them the other day. My intention was I wanted to go back over there and then come back. I wanted to go visit. I still want to go visit. But looking at it now, I don't think I can ever go back. Uh, they don't know about me. They're the only ones willing to help me other than my dad, who also doesn't know about me. So the only people willing to help me at all there either can't help in any way or just can't will not be able to deal with the fact that I'm transgender because I know they won't. I have a gay uncle who has been gay for a very long time, clearly, and I'm sure they know about him because it's pretty hard not to notice. No offense. And it's never once been spoken about. It's not something anybody mentions. It's one of those things they've just put, like, they put away. They don't acknowledge it. And yeah, unfortunately for me, being transgender doesn't work that way. It's going to be very in your face. It's not intentional, but it's like, oh yeah, you remember your grandson? Well, here's cleavage instead. So enjoy. And that's what a lot of that is going to be. It's going to make them very physically uncomfortable, and it's going to be very awkward. Even more so with my dad, for a lot of other reasons too. Could he probably, like, emotionally handle it, mentally handle it? Yeah, he's he's actually more caring and understanding than I'm ever willing to give him credit for. But seeing me would be way too much for him. Like, I could probably tell him from here, like, call him up right now, and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a girl now. Name's Jennifer. Deal with it." And then he wouldn't talk from me for a month. But yeah. But then there's the family that does. They're perfectly accepting, which is why I'm kind of on the edge about this, because I can't just say I don't want to go back because of the bad parts, because I actually do have a family that is perfectly accepting of me. I gotta respond to this, and I should have let them know before I started recording. Uh, like, so far, my brother and my sister-in-law have been like 100% on board. My brother was always kind of he didn't really care one way or the other. Like, it's not really an issue, which is cool. But he's also always been perfectly fine with calling me by the name that I choose to go by. And even on my birthday this year, he sent me a message on Facebook saying "Happy birthday, pretty lady," and I was like, "Oh my god, thank you." So yeah, I have people like that. Some people like that over there. Uh, my brother, his wife, obviously my niece. I mean, she'll basically end up growing up with me existing, so I'm sure she'll be fine with me. And then, and I do have some friends still back in San Antonio, although that was mostly from an LGBT group. Like, from when I was in college, so they were already perfectly fine with it to begin with. I'm just another person to them. So, I mean, I'm on the edge about that. It really comes down to, like, physical well-being more than anything, then, I guess, because I'm happy here, like, emotionally, probably just the same as I would be happy there. And I mean, because, like, a lot of my major friends and relationships are online these days, just because I'm a weirdo. Uh, Matt, all the way in Australia. Uh, Nina, all the way in, I don't really know where she lives. I keep forgetting to actually ask. And yeah, all the really important people in my life are online. So obviously, anywhere I go, I'm gonna have them with me. So I'll still be happy in that regard. I guess it really comes down to, if I go back to San Antonio, I'm going to be straight up homeless. No vehicle, nowhere to stay. And my grandmother was even already trying to tell me to stay in a homeless shelter. There's one there called Haven for Hope. And for one, I've been in a goddamn homeless shelter in Denver. And it was a special shelter. It was like a pretty nice one, and it was still really bad. There's no way I can ever do that again. It's worse in a lot of ways than just living on the street. Uh, like you're just so restricted in everything that you do. You're so monitored. They're like, you can't take more than a 15-minute shower. Like, what the fuck? I can't even wash my hair in 15 minutes. It's not physically possible. So it's a lot of bullshit like that. It's not worth it to try to be in a homeless shelter. It's an unsafe environment. Uh, Even more so for transgender people, because yeah, I won't go into the details on that. This is supposed to be about family and my situation, not transgender issues today. God damn those loud ass! What the hell is that? Like motorcycle day or something? Yeah, that's my situation. I can't go back for a lot of reasons, as much as I would really want to. Do I want to go visit? Of course I want to go visit. Do I want to live there? Fuck no. And it's super super hot, like 100 plus degrees for more than a month straight, pretty much. Probably 2 months straight. That's what I would say. That's a good safe bet. Or right around 100 degrees. Honestly, getting up into 110 sometimes. Yeah, screw that. There's no way. There's just no freaking way. And this is me convincing myself as much as I'm trying to convince you guys that going back there is bad for me, because I know it's bad for me. But then again, I want to. Yeah, that'll do it for today. I'm trying to move on. If I have to leave my entire family, I'll do if I have to. I mean, I've just like as much as it hurt to lose my ex-wife, uh, it'll hurt to lose my family. And if I have to do that, I have to do that. So I'm not gonna be careful about that anymore. If they can't handle me as I am, then I'm not gonna. They're not worth my time. So that's not. Anyways, I had to put something up today. I'm sorry for another weird ranty vlog. Uh, if you guys have any comments or notes on your family issues and how you've dealt with them, uh, anything that could be possibly relevant, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Uh, that'll do it. I'll see you guys next time.